Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Okay, if switch or little. Are you people hearing? We don't rep nonsense here. Okay. I think something else that people might want to know is living costs.
Right.
Like, what would you say about living costs in the UK? Like, if you want to compare to Nigeria, it's fine, you can compare. And if you just want to relate it to UK life, what would you say about the living costs?
Living cost is fair.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the best.
Okay.
And it's not bad. I mean, I know we see videos on YouTube every day. This is how much this costs, energy bill, yeah, it's bad, but it's not the worst. Things can get better, like I said.
Definitely.
So living costs, I mean, the fact that you can be on £10 and you'd live not comfortably, comfortably, but you would live okay for a couple of days on that if you can manage yourself. If you do not have a lot, that's what I'm saying. If you do not have a lot, you can survive here. Especially if you know how to manage yourself, you can, with just £1 something, you can get chicken that you eat for.
If you ask me, I would say the only thing that's so terrible about their living costs is the cost of rent and of course electricity. But yes, I get that is the large part of what living costs means to people. Yes, but still, like, the point is you can eat. See, there are times since I came here I've had to wonder about where my next rent would come from. But I've never for one day wondered where my next food will come from. Like, it's not it. If you have £10, like that £10, you have it. You can walk into a store and buy food you eat in a week. Like, no kidding. See, you buy chicken, £2 something, 10 pieces of chicken. You finish eating. Even if you're eating two. Imagine, I'm even talking of drumstick. They're like 10 inside, and it's £2 something. You can buy 2 kg rice, like £2 something. You can even buy basmati if that's what you even want. £3 something, 2 kg. Like, let's even say you want to live large. By the time you buy pepper, you buy this thing.
Milk is just £1 something.
Milk, buy cornflakes, £1 something.
Cornflakes when you walk home. Wait, no, I'm something pence.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You buy 2 cornflakes for £1.
Breakfast is set for 1 week.
Aldi.
Breakfast is set for 1 week. So, you cook jollof rice for 1 week inside. In the dinner time, you can use fruits. Fit farm, keep fit. You must not chop and kill yourself. £10 and you will be okay. No. And £10, bear in mind, £10 is like what you work for, like for an hour. Like most places, that is the hourly pay, £9.50 to £10. That means if you work 1 hour in a week and you are okay with reasonable spending, it's not like you're going up and down. I want to eat this, I want to eat that. You are fine with cooking yourself. You will spend 1 hour of this thing, and you spend and you'll be okay. No. See, that is still what's my going to. Like, if I have 5, see, you know, in Nigeria, people will be saying, maybe they're only broke when they have 1,000 naira or 10,000 naira. See, I don't count myself as broke until I look at my account and I see less than 50 pence.
Oh my goodness.
That is when I know that, okay, I am broke. Because then it's like, what will you do? Because if you have 50 pence, you can still find something to buy a munch on. So, like, food is not even a problem at all. And then, to be honest, if you look at their rent costs in relation to how they earn, it is not bad. For example, even working 20 hours per week as an international student, that means you work like 80 hours in a month. Averagely, let's even say you get £800 or 7 something pounds. Let's work with 800 for calculation's sake. £800. Most places you will find as a single person are around 400, 450 here. And that's because here is even expensive. If you're living in some other places, you spend 300
and something.
Yes. So here, let's say you're spending 450. That means you still have like 350 left. You cannot use more than 100 to eat. And you still have change to save. Fine, of course, you cannot pay your school fees with that one. Let's not even go there. Please pay your school fees. Except you want to overwork yourself and kill yourself, and if they catch you and they send you away. Angela did not send you work, but I'm just saying, like, to feed yourself and live on. Even with that 2020, now imagine when you're on long holidays, you can now work as you like. No, I give that one to them. I give that one to them. Okay, so I'm just curious. Is there something that even with all the YouTube videos you watched, everything that you saw, all the research you did, all the calculations, something that has happened to you since you came to the UK that you did not expect, you had no idea that this sort of thing happens, and then but you are here and then it is happening?
I've not had that experience.
Yes, okay.
Because I mean, I watch. Don't let me lie to you. It's like I know almost every YouTuber on this kind of content already. When I was coming, that was like the fun thing that I was doing, and that's a very good thing. That's a very good thing for you. Like when I was watching anything on Nigerian students in the UK, all YouTubers. I mean, shout out to them actually. They provided me with the ample information. So when I was getting to this place, nothing was surprising. It was like I was used to the bus system, even though I'm not used to the bus,
like,
the bus
just
before.
enter, you know where to press, you know what to do.
Because I saw some of them do this thing, the shopping, the way they so I think I've not had that experience. It's nothing has shocked me.
Have you missed a bus before?
A lot. Let me see. I think this is the best time to share my first day experience coming to school. That day.
Yes. Okay.
So that day, I woke up in the morning. First thing, I woke up in the morning. The day before, my cousin took me around. I was like, if I want to take a train, this is the way to the train station. The morning, that day, I woke up as early as 5 o'clock because the train was around 6:10. So that I'll get to switch before our class. First thing first, I missed I'll give you everything. I missed the road to the train station. I had to call my cousin. This is where I am. After like 30 minutes, I got to the train station. Something that is just for, I think, 8 minutes or so. After like 30 minutes, I got to the train station. They told me that the ticket I bought, like I have to present the card that I used to buy it, and I had not opened a bank account yet. I used my cousin's card too. She had to bring the card from home, and that's like another extra maybe 10 or 8 minutes. So I got to the train eventually. I entered the train. I was supposed to stop at a particular stop. I did not stop, and so the train carried me go Brighton. I got to Brighton. I was asking everybody, please, I'm looking for the train that will take me to they were really confused, and so at the end of the day, I figured that I stopped at the wrong place. I had to take another train back to where I was supposed to stop initially. So I got down there. I took
and train costs are not smiling. They don't smile. So
this one was actually no extra cost though.
Oh, okay.
It was no extra cost because it's still within the range of
okay.
So I took another train back to, and that's Farringdon. Yeah, I took another train back to Farringdon. So from Farringdon, I took a train to Liverpool, London, Liverpool. Yeah. So I think from there, after London, Liverpool, I got lost again. So I missed the train. So I had to wait for, I think, 35 minutes. Yeah, I had to wait for 35 minutes. And I eventually got to Fiji. I got to Fiji at around past 1 or to 1. I can't remember. Something that I planned I would get to Fiji around past 9. So you can see the difference, like missing train and stuff. So eventually,
I think that's something that no matter how prepared you are, no matter how much information you have accessible to you, that's something that can still fall in your hands.
It will. It is not that.
When I first came here, I was feeling badass. I've watched the YouTube videos. I know what to do. I know where to go. For the first few maybe weeks, nothing happened. Before I know, as I was running in this one, chasing bus on the streets.
That's even normal.
I feel like it's a rite of passage that once you shall come to the UK.
After that, I mean, I can.
You just started.
I've still missed
Don't
buses.
say like you started missing it, but you even have more mind now to miss it.
Yeah,
See, now if I say I've missed a bus, I'll just sit down.
You
And
wait for the next one.
And the craziest thing is that once you imagine you're taking 2 buses to somewhere, once you miss the first bus,
You get
automatically you are late.
There was a day I was going to work and I missed the bus and I got there. And I got there like something minutes late. So when I got there, and I was like, "Oh, you're late." I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed the bus." I was like, "You know, we work the way we work here. We can't tell our clients that we missed the bus. So you have to like plan yourself better and stuff like that." I said, so there's no way you do it. There's nobody that will pick you up. There's no lift. So if you miss the bus,
you just reminded. Oh, I'm sorry. I've not mentioned the thing I did not mean that if I can change. You know, in Nigeria, you'll be walking, whether you look selenke or you don't look selenke, somebody will shall stop and pity your life. In this place, so you can be walking, they're friendly, but I don't understand. It's as if the friendly did not enter that place.
Yeah.
You will be going. You can be the only person walking on a road that nobody is walking. And yet all the cars that are passing will be doing vroom, vroom, vroom.
You know, they send you, they will not
It's only
stop.
one time somebody stopped, like, and even the way the person stopped is as if the person was trying to gauge. Maybe she be thief, she no be thief. He stopped. Me, I was now thinking, let me turn back, oh boy, and beg, oh God, please carry me. I stopped after my stop. Because immediately I turned like this. I turned back. As I turned like this, I just said, vroom. He has passed. I don't know, maybe he was scared because he stopped and I did not see anything. I looked at him and I looked away. So he left. That is the only time.
There's this girl.
I hate it so much.
Where I work now, there's this girl here. So when we're talking, I found out that she's a student of this school, but she's an undergraduate student.
Okay.
And she actually lives in the school estate. So when we're leaving, and when we're talking, so she mentioned the fact that she lives in the school estate. And I mentioned the fact that, my place, where I live is not far from the school. So Sunday mornings, actually, the bus is not always, I leave work, because I do nights, Saturday, Sunday morning. So I leave work like very early Sunday morning, like as early as 7.
Okay.
So by that time, the bus does not come almost immediately. So sometimes I just have to work. I don't want to wait for it because I have to prepare. I have to still go to church. So that kind of thing. So even when we were talking about this thing. Me, I was expecting that because she has a car.
Okay.
I was expecting that she
did not say she would drop you.
drop her.
Okay, no, that one is another thing.
I'm serious. She did not even mention dropping me at all. We're just listening.
Me, I was even about to say that for most of them they would not offer, but if you ask,
I didn't ask.
No, you didn't. Yes, I did. But still, in a conversation, yes, now the ones we have actually met, if you throw it into a conversation that people are going in the same side, the people I've met, they will actually say, okay, come along.
This one no say.
But see, just they talk.
This one no say.
Not they see you're walking on the street, you're on your own, mate. They just be going to it. See, after I just learnt my lesson, I'll just be going. I'm on my own. Okay, I'll be going on my own. Okay. I feel like I can't think of something else I want to ask you. But then there's something I realized that is itching me in my throat to say, and I've not said it. So I'm going to phrase a question around it so that I will say it. I've asked you what you like about living in Ipswich, and you mentioned what you like living in Ipswich. Is there something that you see regularly in Ipswich that you probably don't see like that, like in Nigeria, or you've not seen it in Luton? It's something you shall see regularly in Ipswich, and it's like nothing to the people here, but you know if you were back home, everybody would be I'm sure when I start talking, okay, let me see. My throat is itching me. Okay, here people smoke a lot.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Yeah. I don't know why. In Nigeria, I don't know. It used to do me somehow. But here I do, because in a way it feels like the people are not even enjoying it. They're just doing it for weather. Like there's no look of whatever in their face, and they're just passing people. Smoke is just going everywhere. Like they actually.
On the contrary, it's something I don't like.
I don't like smoke, but when I pass, like, it's just very normal. And I don't know, I think why I like it, for me, it's the fact that people mind their business enough to shut up. Like, I've never seen anybody, and you will not see anybody go and meet one of those people, even if they are 18, and say, please, why are you?
Smoking is as normal as eating. in Nigeria.
Like,
The way you eat in Nigeria, so it's the way they smoke here. They give breaks for smoking at workplaces.
like it's not so.
if you can,
I like
if
it
you want to go and smoke,
because it's like,
give you time to smoke.
and nobody is hiding. They are not doing it as if they are doing something secret. They are walking on the road. They are smoking. They are going.
Even young children,
People like I personally enjoy it so much.
Me, I don't. I think that's one of the things I don't like about the UK. Me,
okay.
it's not as if it's bad. Don't get me wrong. But personally, I don't like smoking.
Okay.
So I see them smoking, and it's not as if it's a bad thing, but I just feel like, whoa, wow, why is everybody smoking? Every damn person is smoking. So just one.
Another thing I really like. At least 1 in every 3 people you pass in Ipswich has a piercing, like a different piercing, or a tattoo.
You see, funny thing is, it's even worse in other places.
Like I really like I like piercings. I don't want a tattoo for myself, but I like seeing it on people. So it's just always nice when I'm passing on the street and then I just turn and this person has a piercing, this person has a tattoo.
Even just the ones that you don't expect that. Like there's this guy in my house. I didn't know he has a tattoo. So there was, because he's always of course covered up, and so there was this day, I don't know, it was not really, and I saw his tattoo and I was like, oh nice, and the tattoo was really nice. And so even the ones that you don't know that they have tattoos, almost everybody has tattoo.
It's just normal stuff. It's not something
not like where we come from.
That everybody like, you're a bad guy.
Police will carry it, but see my dread, I'm working it comfortably.
Nobody will come and meet you and say, I like it though. I like it. Just mind your business and stay on your own lane.
And it doesn't make you unprofessional to them here.
You enter a corporate this thing. What is happening? Nobody is hiding it. Nobody is saying, oh, because of that, we're not going to hire you.
I remember that one of the places I worked in, there was this black guy that was the manager, and he used to he was on braids, a black guy. So it didn't make him. He was the manager. It didn't make anybody think
so
he was irresponsible or something.
Let's be picking good attributes. Let's be. I think something else that has been weird for me. The way people talk a lot about how when you're in the UK you're going to be seeing people pass. I've never seen like a same-sex couple before, like just on the streets or PDA. Have you ever seen PDA?
I've never seen.
I've never seen. Like the closest I saw. The closest I saw, they were just very close and looking into each other's eyes.
If you take the train regularly.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've only taken the train like twice.
And at bus stops, train stops.
Because I've not been wondering, am I in the wrong UK? I've not seen. I want to see. I want to feed my eyes. It's part of why I'm here.
Really?
It's part of why I'm here. So, I've not been seeing.
I mean, there was this particular experience I had. I saw these people on the train and they were smooching, like for real smooching. And
Angela, we have you.
Everybody was minding themselves.
See, I like it. Please, let's be minding our business.
Everybody was just looking.
No need to talk.
It was a normal thing. They were just doing their stuff, and I was just like, God.
I've never seen. And maybe the 2 times I entered train, if I just sat at the seat nearest to the door, I did not even move inside so much. So I just sat down there and listened. Okay. I think I've asked like everything. Like I feel like people would want to know. And so I will just close with one final question. If you could give one advice to somebody watching this that plans to come from Nigeria to the UK or to Ipswich, it can be specific to Ipswich, it can be specific to or general for the UK. What is that one advice?
That one advice is just prepare yourself for a couple of months. The money you spend for a couple of months, for 1-2 months, just have it ready. Your rent for the next 2 months, your living expenses for the next 2 months. You don't want to get here and
you're stranded.
And apart from being stranded and be causing the UK, I was lucky to have a soft landing because I mean I live with my cousin and stuff. But I mean it's not always as easy getting here and getting a job. You might get a job, but it might not be something that you like, and you'll be forced to do it.
It's not even be ready for that one. See the way people are with just people. Your girl was crying. People will hear.
So you don't want to be in that position where you start to curse or start to not like the reason why you're here. You know, because it could so frustrate you in that kind of position. So prepare yourself, get the money that you can
And
yeah.
and to add to that, I know everybody says, oh, £10 per hour, and like in your head you're calculating that is massive money, you're happy, you're feeling this thing. But I want to tell you something, like even if you think it is massive money and it is massive money to you, the truth is that working in the UK is working. If you're working for 10 hours, like a 10-hour shift, for that 10 hours, you will know that you are working.
Yeah.
So it's not as if maybe you come here, not come and take you just lounge, my dear.
You work.
That money will come out of your blood.
And you probably won't like have like rest till you are supposed to rest. It's not like Nigeria that you see bankers, they'll be chilling. It's not as if they are doing any work like that. Apologies to bankers. I'm just using them as an example.
I hope one of the bankers that I know, our classmates.
No. My friend.
I'm sure that's what he was doing in Gombe.
My friend was a good banker.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it will be long, but at least you get to hear like all the gist and everything, and you have questions answered. I mean, someone still reached out to me a few days ago asking me about living costs in Ipswich and stuff, like what I would say about the whole living experience. So I hope he and other people that watch this video would, get the gist of it and basically know what to expect and how to plan before they come. Thanks a lot, Clement. Like, I'm so happy. Like, thank you for helping me to film this, and I'm grateful. I hope to have you back soon. Maybe by the time you would have explored Ipswich more, and then you come and give us Ipswich hot takes. All right. I don't know. Do you have any final words?
No, I'm good.
All right, you guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, you guys, so I filmed this, or we filmed this in the SU social area. Still our Christmas tree. Yes, so this is a social space, so you can just do whatever you want to do. This is the kitchenette area, and there's a coffee station. Say you want to buy a coffee or tea that's not, for free, as you can see. See, they don't have hot chocolate, and me, I don't drink tea, I don't drink coffee. But if you want the free ones, you can see. You see what my school is doing. See, let me see, please. Oh, they finished it. It's a real long. People have finished all the ones here, but there are tea bags here, there's coffee there. All right.